Winamal, 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 winamal. Winamal, 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 winamal. I am on the ministry, the ministry, the ministry. I am on the ministry, all the time. Ministry, 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 all the time. Jesus is the winamal, the winamal, the winamal. Jesus is the winamal, the winamal all the time. Winamal, 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 winamal. Winamal, 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 winamal all the time.
I'm Simone.
I'm Maya.
And I'm Angie. We are 3 documentary filmmakers who traveled to Ghana to explore, to document, and to learn about a teen labor issue called Kayayo.
We set off on our journey from San Diego, California. Our group consisted of 5 students and 4 adults. We arrived in Accra, the capital of Ghana, and from there began to make our way through the country.
Finally, we arrived at a small town called Tongo in the Upper East region of Ghana.
The group started their projects, furnishing a school with a computer lab and refurbishing the classrooms. At the same time, we began work on our documentary.
We decided the first step in this process was to learn about the culture in Kayayo.
The culture in Ghana, it seems like it's a pull and push between their traditions and modernization, I think.
Emma is a Peace Corps volunteer in Ghana. She writes a blog about her experiences and observations.
They really want to be a part of the modern world, and they're doing a really great job and changing a lot of different things. They're ahead of the game as far as Africa is concerned for a model. I think they're doing a really great job, but sometimes I think there's like strain between their traditional culture and what they want to be in the view of the world.
In Ghana, the North and the South live totally different lives. In the South, people are more westernized. In the North, they live very rural lives. Southerners have big buildings, restaurants, and many schools. In the northern regions of Ghana, people live off the land and most are subsistence farmers. The most important distinction, though, is that in the South, there are more jobs. The lack of jobs in the North creates problems. Many families there don't have enough money to send their children to school.
I am Anuini Emmanuel Tese. I come from Gorgo community and the Tongo in the Upper East region. In fact, the community I live in is a farming community. Majority are farmers. Then we grow crops like millet, groundnuts. We have bambara beans and beans.
The poverty in the north is what brings us to the heart of the issue, Kayayo. Kayayo are teen laborers from the northern parts of Ghana. They don't have enough money for their education, so they travel to big markets in the south to work as porters. The largest market is located in a city called Kumasi.
Kayayo it's not a new profession. Let me call it a profession. Profession because a lot of people practice it, and out of that, a lot have earned living.
Robert is a headmaster at a local school, built to provide schooling for kids who the government thought were incapable of high school. But he thought differently.
It will be as long as the slave trade started. It started when the Northerners grew up learned that there were better lives, yet there was no facility around. We didn't have lights, we did not even have wireless sets to listen to news. We just had virtually nothing. All we had was our local and traditional drumming and dancing, and that was all. So few people who were able to be sent down south to do work went and saw light. So for a while they came back telling their colleagues how life is somewhere. So at some point in time, as many as had heard the information or the news started rushing to also see the light and also to come back and say that I've been there also. That was how Kayayo started.
We met 2 young people who had worked as Kayayo. They volunteered to be in our film and share their story.
My name is Emilia. I come from Tongu and I'm 20 years old.
There you go.
In Bolaga called Tongu. Yeah, that's where I've been born. And I'm 18 years of age now. Completed GSS.
I want to be a nurse. Yeah, I want to be a nurse. Because here too, a lot of people, when they got sick, you will not get somebody to come and treat you all like that. So I want to be a nurse.
My dream, I always dream, if I always see a pilot like this moving with the plane, I always feel, my desire always like it, and then I feel to be like them. I feel to be a pilot in future.
We took time to get to know our Kayayos and their families.
Hello. I am Maya. It is very nice to meet you.
The reason why I am looking for money is to take care of my family, and then I have brother and a sister. When they don't feed in the night, I don't feel it. So I have to look for money, and then I'll take care of them when they are grown up there.
Luis's father died when he was 15, and Luis works as a Kayayo to support his mother and his stepmother, who are both blind. Getting to know Luis's family helps show us the daily struggles he deals with and why he works so hard.
Yeah, and this is my lovely mother, who is blind now. 3 years now, when he was blind. So that's my own mother.
Luis is now 18 years old, and he's completely has to care for them and completely be like, it made me think about how different it is, like for the 18-year-old boys I know. I mean, like his love for his mother and how much he cares about her, and for his stepmother also. He's selfless. He completely takes care of them and assumes the role of the man.
This is my stepmother. Now here, she is also blind for 5 years now. There's no one to take care of there, but I'm the one taking care of her.
Before we left, we raised enough money to send 2 students to senior high school. At this point, it was time to give Luis and Amelia their scholarships.
What we just said is that we're giving you money, we're giving you 400 CDs to go to school. That is money from us that we are giving you, so you do not have to work here anymore. And Dan has a job for you at the restaurant where you get 50 CDs for your family just for cleaning the restaurant. You can go home, be with your family, and earn money for your family. You don't have to do Kayayo anymore. Are you speechless?
I never knew that this will really happen in my life.
But we met you, and you are so wonderful and so focused on your education. And we are going to give you a 400 CD scholarship to go to tertiary and go to nursing.
Thank you, to me. Thank you. happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Because it will take me long, maybe 10 years to get that money and continue. Because God loves me. Thank you.